Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 100 of the Building in Public series. Today, I thought I would just recap on the last 100 days of this series and basically reintroduce myself for the people who may not know who I am or what this video is. So, to get started, my name is Ryan. I'm a 26-year-old entrepreneur from South Wales, and I've been running my company, Providence Web Services, for the past 4 years. Now, Providence Web Services, or Provide for short, as I call it, because it is a bit of a mouthful, is a digital marketing company that specializes in website design, SEO, and consultancy. And yeah, basically, we've been running the company for about 4 years. We've got clients all over the world, from China to the States to here in South Wales and Ammanford and Swansea and wherever, right? But basically, the idea behind this series is that I showcase to you what happens day to day in the company, 7 days a week. Because I'll be honest with you, I love what I do and I don't really stop working. And that's not to complain or anything. That's literally because I love what I do and it doesn't even feel like I work, right? And it's as simple as that. But yeah, basically, let me give you a recap on essentially what started this series and what my main inspiration was behind it. Now, one of my main inspirations behind it was I was following a guy in the SEO space called Jackie Chu, and I've been following him for about, I think it was about 130 days, 140 days before I decided to start this series. And essentially, what he had inspired me to do is make a building in public series because he has one. And listen, I'm not here to steal ideas from him because I will not do dry scoops of creatine or protein or whatever, or the first part of the episode. I will not do daily breakdowns showcasing where I've made money and stuff because again, I'm not that type of guy to not flex anything. Again, it's not hating on Jackie because that's what he does, but that's not what I'm doing. Okay, and yeah, essentially, I made the decision back in January, January 13th of this year to start doing this series. And the reason I started doing this series was plain and simple. Okay, I've been running this company for 4 years. Now listen, my friends and family know what I do because they have no choice. Okay, but nobody else in the world knows what I do. And this is one of the simplest forms of media that I can get out to people because literally it's not that heavily edited. I'm not a videographer. I'm not a video editor. It's literally as raw as it comes. I'm in my office, which is just another bedroom of my house, and I literally record this stuff, just showcasing to you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. Now, originally, when I started this series, I was going to try and release it on every single social media platform. So your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, and stuff like that, right? But one thing I've noticed, plain and simple, is that the only places to really upload long form content like this is LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. That's the only places that I've noticed you can upload it. Now, I only upload primarily right now on LinkedIn and YouTube because I think those are the two best platforms where this type of content will probably hit people and it will probably, make people watch. Now, listen, this is one thing you'll know about me from watching these episodes, and I'm going to repeat it now for the new people, if there are new people. I'm not doing this to be to get an audience or to be an influencer or whatever. I'm doing this simply because I set myself a challenge at the start of the year that I was going to release a piece of content every day for 365 days. And my idea is literally this, the Building in Public series. And yeah, pretty much that's just a quick recap on the Building in Public series, who I am and what I do. And now I think I want to give you a bit of an insight into what the next few weeks of this series are going to be about. So, if you guys have watched, if this is your first episode watching it, or if this is you watching a handful of episodes leading up to this, right? The current form of episodes is being pre-recorded. So I'm recording this episode on the 17th of April, and it's going to be released on the 22nd of April. That's because I need to record for the next, I think it's the next 15 days now straight to be able to have some time off to celebrate with my at that point wife because we're getting married in 16 days, which just sounds wild to say. And obviously the thing is, look, I could take a break and I could do that, but listen, I made myself a promise that I was going to release content for 365 days, and this is the best way that I can do that, right? And yeah, pretty much that's going to be the plan for the next 2 weeks or so. We're going to record content in advance, and then I should be back on the 12th of May, like nothing ever happened, and I can go back to doing proper daily updates without recording in advance and stuff. But yeah, guys, anyway, listen, I've been waffling for long enough. I'm going to sign this off. Listen, my name is Ryan. This is the Building in Public series. If you guys found this interesting, let me know. Leave a comment on LinkedIn or subscribe to me on YouTube or something. Cheers, guys. Thank you.